So this is me at Tiger Mountain today. This is like a 2 mile hike up, 2 mile back, 4 miles, but it's 1800 feet vertical. So that was a good hike out, carrying your gear. This is where I normally fly in my paragliders, but today it's actually supposed to be east wind, but I'm down here and it's blowing north. It's pretty strong north. So I hope nobody's decided to fly up there. Anyway, we'll take off, we'll see how it works today. The old car park is the landing zone for the paragliders. This is where I spend most of my time during the summer. And this is the trailhead, Chirico Trail. And we have the stop, look up paragliders. So yeah, so this is where we normally fly and land here. I'm the president of the club this year. Oh, it's the third time being president, so anyway, looking forward to this. I haven't hiked up here for a while. And this is the training hill, the Chirico's property, Seattle paragliding. And Warovsky. This is just at the start. This actual trail here was this is actually the gas pipeline underneath here. And the Chirico had worked with the gas line pipeline here to clear all this a couple of years ago. They actually cut all this out, and this used to look horrible. It was all cut back. It's actually all been seeded. Mark seeded all of this with grass, and that's looking pretty hot now. You can see this is a gas pipeline goes through here. And they put a little picnic table, so this has actually turned out really nice. The other good thing about this is that it's given a bailout field for the paragliders when they land. So if they come in too low or get a lot of sink, there's actually a lot of space in here now. Like in here, you can see there's a lot of space here to turn. And land here if needed. It's actually pretty cool. Not that I would recommend it for any chance. There's no need to land here, but it's pretty cool. So this is the old trailhead here. I used to come through here and go across through here, and we've actually blocked it all off now, so you can't come that way anymore. That's pretty cool. And there's our start. So this is us coming up to the new trailhead. Pack it in, pack it home. And here we are here. This is me actually walking on the trail now, just at the start. Get an idea of what it's like. Wasn't too sure if there's going to be snow on here today for some reason. Thought it might have been, but I don't see any. So we'll see what happens here. Yeah, all this trail looks like a yellow brick road. Was done by Mike McKillop, and he's maintained this for years. People like it, some people like it, some people don't. I think the actual trail people have been, Washington Trails Association have been taking away some of the stones here to make it half and half, which makes it better. We have the original trail here and some rocks in areas where it's actually needed. Otherwise it's a bit of a pig's ear. So let's see what happens here. Anyway, hopefully I'll give you an idea of the video of what it's like to hike up the trail. So the paragliding hike and fly community basically hike their packs up here, anywhere between, I would say maybe between 25 and 40 pounds on the back. So that's pretty good. Okay, stairway to heaven. Well, it's me just at the first hairpin, and you can see this is actually level. You can see you can't even see the path here, path below me. I hiked this trail tail end of last month, January 2019, and I can still remember it took about over 30 minutes for my breath to get reasonably stable as I was hiking up here. Generally, a good rule of thumb is, you know, if you're walking the right pace, if you can actually talk to your buddy without losing breath, and it also means you're pretty fit. So I'm actually hiking up here. I'm actually quite surprised that it's only taken 10 minutes. I'm feeling much better. So this month in February, it's February 26th, I've actually hiked before the start of this one 29 miles, mainly flat hikes, and this is the first real test of the boots, etc. So let's see how this goes. I'm carrying the weight again. I'm carrying my pack. The only thing missing is the clothes and food, so probably no more than £10 more on this what I've got, so not even that maybe. So I think that'll be quite representative. I'll actually work up over March and April to actually hike with the full pack, and that way I'll be much better prepared. I'm actually wearing under this little lightweight down jacket. It's just a cotton long sleeve shirt, which is not a good idea. I start feeling getting hot already, which I don't want to sweat in this. I'll be cold when I get to the top. But other than that, I'm quite happy with capabilities of this. Boots, pack, lightweight poles, and this little camera is actually fantastic. I looked at some video from the hike at the Chirico Bridge yesterday and I was very impressed. So I think this will even be good when I start paragliding. Anyway, I'm going to take a little rest for the moment, and we'll turn this on halfway up. So this is me, the first little rest stop here in the log, and I'm currently at excuse me, that's 712 feet, and I was registering 200 feet at the LZ there, so that's 500 feet in 15 minutes, which is 2,000 feet an hour, which is way faster than what they normally allow 1,000 feet an hour when I'm actually hiking up the hills. So yeah, that pace is a little bit normal. I can feel it because I'm actually pretty hot in here with this crappy gear I've got on. Anyway, I'll just take a little rest, get some water, in no rush today, and I actually might, when I get to the top, there's a continue on, which I've never done before, back to the high school, and depending on how I feel, it might be a good way to go. Just continue back to the high school and then walk back to the car here. It's 2 miles back this way, so that would give us quite a hike today. This is 2 miles up, and then it'll be 2 miles back to the car, and then 3 miles, so that'd be like 2, 4, that'd be like 7. Yeah, I might actually just do that. I don't have any food with me though, but I do have water, so I think it should be okay. Okay, out for now. Hope you're enjoying the views. It's really sunshiny here, by the way, so I'm really happy. So it's me just starting to get to the snow line here, and I climb that tiger, and that's at 1154 feet, so it's maybe 1200 feet. So the snow line starts, so it's nice and cool now. I always used to love hiking up here in winter because I get sweaty so quick, but it's going to be super views from the top. Okay, and I've got the hat off, probably steaming at this point in time, Anyway, it's cool. Okay, onward and upward. This is me just coming up before the south lunge, and you can see it's snowy here now. It's almost like a permafrost under your feet, and it's pretty good. And yeah, I think it's decided that I'm feeling really good, so I'm just going to actually go and do further hiking back towards the high school way, and depending on what it's like, I don't have the maps with me, but it might be quite good just to walk up to the lookout or the North Ridge, which we fly over on our paragliders. I've actually never hiked up there, so I'll maybe get a map out and the phone and see if I can find the proper way there when I get to the top. Okay, you're going to get super views here today, folks, when we get up here. You'll be able to see Mount Rainier. It's a 14,000 foot volcano to the south here, and to the north you'll see Mount Baker, which is another volcano. Anyway, I'll put this away and get a little bit slippy. Use my poles. Well, that last 100 metres there, folks, looks like a fucking ice rink. I think it was like 3 steps forward, 2 steps back. Woohoo! Windy. And there she is, baby. Mount Rainier. Looking above the clouds. And this is us at the what was known as the Tagger South Lunge. Oh, actually somebody has driven up here. Oh no, it's cross country skiers. And I'll have a look here. There we go. So that was worth the view. And that was exactly 1 hour, yeah, with a 7-minute stop. So that's pretty good. So this is the south lunge in the winter. This is us looking southeast, and then looking south towards Mount Rainier. This is Enumclaw down here. Here's the Maple Valley. This green patch in front of us is oh, here's 2 eagles in front of me. So we have 2 young eagles right below me here, trying to thermal up. This is an old tip, gas tip. So yeah, that was pretty damn cool. So you can actually see here we've got Mount Rainier in the background. It's pretty cool. Sweet. So here we are, just arrived at the North Launch, and it's actually pretty spectacular. That last from the South Launch to here was really icy, and then 100 metres below the South Launch is really icy. It's blowing north down in the LZ, a bit gusty. The south back up, and it's east from here. It's blown over the side from east here today, so it's looking not too bad. But if I slip it around here, and we can get a good pan. So over this part, way over in the distance, is Mount Baker. Duval, where I live, is straight ahead of me, 15 miles as the crow flies. This is Lake Sammamish, and the city skyline of Bellevue is popping up there. You can't quite see Seattle, it's behind this hill which is called Cougar. It's the second ridge from us here. And this is Squawk Mountain, and then away in the distance, you will probably not make it out here, but right on the horizon is the Olympic Peninsula, and then looking down towards Maple Valley, and you can see there's water away in the distance, which is the south of Puget Sound. And there you go, which is super cool. Okie dokie. Okay, so I'm going to head down towards the high scale. Basically, if I just keep on this trail and just keep left every junction, it'll take me right to the high scale, which is perfect. I think, which is quite nice. I wonder why there's a big trail up here, big slot. Some guy's driving up here in his snowmobile. which is actually good for the hikers because it means we actually have a trail to actually walk. The problem with it though is that it makes it extremely icy, but this hasn't been trod upon too much for people walking this way, so what it means is that it's not icy, my boots can get a grip. Where all the people have been walking and made it hard packed, it's extremely freaking icy the last 100 metres before the south launch and then all the way up to north launch. So walking back down that way, I saw people in, like, out for the day hikes with plimsolls and sliding all over the place on their butts, so I made the right choice. So I've never been down this way before. My buddy Mr. Wheeler's hiked it a few times, certainly not as steep as coming up the other way. I thought this would make a nice round out for the day, and it's actually quite pleasant when we're up here in the snow line, but at least I know the snow line's only about 100 metres below where we are, so this will turn into pass pretty rapidly, I'm sure. Anyway, just to give you a look, and I thought it's actually quite a nice day for a training hike. It's pretty chilly up here, to say the least, so I'm going to put this camera away and make sure it don't fall later. So this is me now hiking on the Skye Trail. And when you actually leave the North Launch, it actually hikes up quite a ways and then down again. So I just got to the top, but I just thought I'd show you this part. It's actually very, very pretty. And thank God, thank God, a guy came up here on a snowmobile, because this would be impassable, completely impassable if he hadn't come up here, because the snow on either side, if you put your foot down here, you could really get yourself screwed up and potholing. So let me see if we can get up here. And of course it's icy, and yeah, oh, not about ducking under there. So this is so cool. So there we go. Fantastic. There we go. This is actually pretty damn cool. Still going up, which I cannot believe. There we go. There we go. Yeah. Anyway, that's probably enough of the. Give you the idea. Here's somebody's running. Holy smoly! This guy's impressive. Right. Impressed. There we go. So here's me at the trail junction, and if you can actually see it's behind me here. Yeah, you can see the trail junction behind me here. It's 3 different trails, and I'm going to head down now. So hopefully I'll get out of this snow reasonably shortly. But it says thank you for the snowmobile again. Much appreciated. Well, it's quite cool. Still in the snow line here, and I'm getting out of it almost now. But this was certainly more snow than the way up, for sure. Lots of snow. I'm glad I got my poles with me. There was a couple coming down behind me with no poles, and they were taking it really easy. Anyway, I'm glad I did this today. This is a first for me, and it's a really nice hike. Actually, it's much less steep than the other way up, for sure. But there's, as I said earlier in the video there, is when you leave the North Launch, you go down a little path for a while, but then you actually have to climb up quite a ways and then go back down again. So that was snowy, that was pretty icy coming back down. But anyway, here we go. So I'll take a sip of water and I'll motor on. I just actually walked down this trail here, and it actually just started to get brown. And what's nice is that I think I'm actually at the snow line, so the space will pick up. So that's pretty cool. This is actually really fantastic. This is actually really nice, this trail. I don't know, just something that's just very pretty. Very pretty indeed. So that's me just, I just actually came out, I just came out the trail here, and this is a gas pipeline trail. And this is, yeah, I just came out here. This is a gas pipeline trail. This goes right back to behind Chirico's. I wonder if you can actually just hike. Somebody's walked there, but I'll look up the phone. Maybe quite worthwhile just seeing if this is a trail here at the gas pipeline trail. Just to actually walk back there all the way, because that'd be pretty awesome doing that. Have a look at the map. So this is me actually just getting towards the end of the trail to join the road. This is actually just on the boundary of the Poo Poo Point in Issaquah, and it's sort of flattened out. Still a couple hundred feet above the ground, I think, at the moment. But this has actually been a really interesting little trail. I mean, it was really snowy up top and icy, especially coming down there. So I'm glad I had the poles with me. And actually, yeah, really highly enjoyable. You can just actually see through the woods here. We're coming to the back end of Issaquah High School. Yep, there's a high school there. So I just take a left at the bottom here and then just walk 2 miles back to where I picked the car up. So I think actually this is the part here. I should go left, and we should be fine. But that was highly enjoyable. Highly enjoyable. Yeah, I'm here, so I just get down that, so just get down here and join this road here. Yeah, so oh, that's fantastic. If I'll switch this around, you can see the launch where it was earlier. So if you actually look through the trees there in the distance, you can see the white dome. White dome up through there is where I hiked from. So that's super cool. Cool. So just a little bit to go here through the woods and then on to the end of the trail. So let's continue. So this is me just getting to the end of the trail. It brings you out at the little car park here. Yeah, sweet. And that's actually pretty cool. Yeah, pretty cool. So, and you can actually see in the distance there, that's where I hiked from. So that's like about 4 miles from there to here. I'll get probably a couple of mile and a half back across to the car again. So, excellent stuff. And the high school is just getting out. So, I'm now on the busy road again. So, I'll just have to walk across here and just walk back up the main road now. So that was actually pretty fun. Yes, that was like 6 miles, 2 miles up, 4 miles. So should be pretty good. Just walk back up the main road now and make sure I don't get run over. Okay. I'll check the total mileage when I get back to the car. Oh. This is how I had to end the walk, hiking along this main road. The high school, a mile and a half maybe, mile, I don't know, a mile or so. And it's the car back here, starting for regularly. And that was 3.5 hours round trip, like 50 minutes stopping for, oh, 2.1 break really, the rest of the time was just taking photographs. So I should just double check here. as I come into Seattle paragliding to finish my hike. Here's my car. Yeah, awesome. I think a nice mural to finish the hike. Thank you, Mark. So here we go, just finished. So it's 7.37 miles. I was actually walking for 2.5 hours to do that. I had an 1800 foot elevation gain and I stopped for like 1 hour 16 minutes. So pretty damn good. 2.5 hours for 7.37 miles or 1300 feet. I'll take that. So I think that was a successful day. I think that was a successful day. So that's a thumbs up.